Welcome to my channel. I'm Tyler and I'll be your entertainer, if that's what you want to call it. This channel will have 3 hopefully constant gaming series and an occasional karaoke video. This video will be breaking down the different series and things that'll go on within them. Let's start with the karaoke series, Karaoke Nights. It's a series with my friends, Red and Jay, and there's an intro vid if you want to go see that instead of watching this 5-second thing here. That's more fun than anything else. Essentially, on my channel, it'll go up once a week at max on Saturday or Sunday and won't necessarily go up at all. And that's really about it for Karaoke Nights. For the gaming series, as previously mentioned, there will be 3 gaming series for simplicity's sake. Let's go through one by one. The first slot or series will be a normal playthrough of a game which will be uploaded on Mondays. The second slot will alternate between a normal challenge or modded playthrough of a game uploaded on Wednesdays. And the third slot will be a completion playthrough by 100% a game uploaded on Fridays. Now, the rest of the 3 gaming series information will be a little bit complicated. A quick rundown is you can choose what game I play, but if you aren't interested in influencing what gets played, then you can leave the video. Thanks for watching this far, and I hope to see you in another one. Now, since I don't have any good way of choosing the next series I do, I'm going to leave it up to you. This means that you can play a part in choosing what I play. Now, obviously there's a problem. How will you get to choose? Comments are iffy for voting, so we're going to use straw polls. After a game has been beaten, there will be a straw poll in the description to choose the next one. Each straw poll will have 5 games to choose from, however the vote is not limited to those 5. If you want me to play a game that isn't on the poll, then you can request it in the comments with game request : Now, when you do this, make sure that game request : is the first part of your comment, followed by the game. To vote for a game that is not on the poll but is on a comment, just like the comment. Because of this 1 like equals 1 vote system, you cannot request multiple games with 1 comment. And if there are multiple comments with the same game, then I will just take the comment that has the most likes and use that amount of likes as the amount of votes for that game. So essentially, vote for the next game on a straw poll in the description, and if you don't like the options, comment or like one. It's much simpler that way. Just make sure to use game request : when you're commenting. However, it does get a little more complicated for the challenge, modded, and completion series. Before we start, let's describe challenge. A challenge could include nuzlocke, solo runs, no jumping, bow only, etc. If you want me to do a game with a certain challenge, then you can request it with game request : the game you want me to play, and then the challenge you want to impose. Now, you can impose multiple challenges, but if they seem to be impossible while doing them at the same time, for instance, if you ask me to do a no jumping, like bow only thing in a game that requires me to jump, then I might just do the bow only and not do the jumping thing. Because like if I have a Mario game that you want me to do a no jumping challenges, that's obviously impossible, so I just won't include that challenge in that. It's essentially the same as the normal series, except it has challenges. Hopefully that's still easy to understand. Now, requesting mods on a game is the same as requesting a challenge, just put the mod where the challenge would go, so it would be game request : the game you want me to play, and then a mod or a list of mods that you want me to use on the game. Now, the completion series. It's actually not that daunting for you, but for me, let's just say it'll be interesting. The rules are the same as the normal series, except I will have to judge if I should beat it in a normal series first. This is mainly for story-heavy games like Kingdom Hearts or another series that is very story heavy. I couldn't really think of one off the top of my head, or games with a quest line. Now, to clarify, 100% in game doesn't just mean beating the story. That's why it's kind of important that I play the game first if I've never played it before in the normal series. It means getting every achievement, every ability, beating every level, every boss. It means just doing almost everything in the game. And the requirements for each game will change, but that's not really for you to worry about. However, if you do feel like there's something in a game that I should do that is a requirement for a 100% completion run, then do leave a comment down below and I will consider putting it into the list of things that I need to do. For some games that don't have achievements, for instance Donkey Kong on the NES, I will use Retro Achievements. It's a really cool website that essentially gives achievements to older games that don't have them. So, to recap, there will be 3 gaming slots: a normal one, a normal challenge or modded one, and a completion one. After a game in a series is completed, you can choose the next to be played by either voting on the poll or by commenting with game request : to choose a game yourself. Alright, games are done, now onto different content. This is purely subject to what you want me to do. I will say now that if you suggest something, I may not do it. Essentially, if you want me to do something, just request it with try this : Super simple. This could include doing a vlog, or talking about something in a video, or maybe just a tip for video making, who knows. Regardless of what you want me to do, if you are interested in seeing something on the channel or seeing something done on the channel, go ahead and suggest it. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I know that I'm not always great at explaining things and might have forgotten to mention something, or if you want me to go more in depth on something, feel free to ask down in the comments. I'll make sure to get to them. So for now, thanks for watching this intro video, and we know it might have been a little long for an intro video, but welcome to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.